have no clue what just happened. I have no idea. I've never experienced that before. Oh my god, I have no clue what we just went off. But yeah, hizo ndizo mashida za internet. I was talking to Chris. Chris is a Man United fan. He's also the moderator and one of the moderators of the Lockerroom Ke, one of the YouTube channels that talk about football in Kenya, besides Football Digest, of course, and Kinadimba Craze and Football Banter. So, yes, I was talking to him, and then something just happened. Something scary for when you're doing a live digest. I don't know what the hell happened over there. Chris, I have no clue. Sijui nini happen. Nimejipata tu niko, I don't know. So I think I'll just have to start again from afresh. From start. Let me see. Something just happened. Matchweek 7 Digest Halloween edition featuring Chris. Okay. Yeah, so we were talking to Chris, and then internet, ama ni Instagram ikazima tu. So I'm waiting to see what to connect back to Chris. Okay. Start afresh again and tell you why I have this mask on. Yes, this is a purplish. Ilikuwa sema ni blue. Purplish color of the red skull. Design ya red skull. A red skull for me.
Hey, Buddha, I'm back.
Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there, man. Tumeenda tu off.
No, what happened? Acha nikwambie.
Eh.
Huyu jamaa hapa.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. Hey.
That's what happened now.
It's sitting.
Sam, how are you doing? It's long time since I clapped you on FIFA, bro.
Wow, bro.
Game moja. Hey, fuck off. Hey, Iko game moja.
Okay.
Game moja, Buddha.
Okay, we shall revisit you. But you slap on for Premier League, so yeah.
Ulinyonga huyu jamaa vibaya.
Kwamba
vizuri kwamba
nimenyonga.
Ulipiga ukaua.
Piga de kapu
kata funga.
Yo, so let's check it out. So we are doing a Halloween edition of Matchweek 7 Digest. This is a Halloween themed live digest of Matchweek 7, which is going to be going down. Matchweek 7, of course, in Leo. So we're going to be doing that with the Locker Room, and you have the two moderators of the Locker Room. We have Chris and Sam. Now what wamevaa kama so Matchweek. Ndio mnaiba pesa Kenya.
Sisi we are COVID millionaires. Watutambui. We are COVID millionaires.
Muibe pesa alafu simfanye nini mkuje mzimwage huku Ruaka. Mkuje mzimwage huku Kiambu na plane kama venye
walifanya. No, what we want to do, we want to set up, Sam, we were speaking with you, What we want to do, me and Sammy, because we have so much money and we want to give back to the society.
Yes.
We want to set up a therapy institution for Arsenal fans.
Bro. It's too early. Man.
No, how can you lose 3 Premier League games on the bounce? Is it 3 or 2?
It's 2.
You lost 2 on the bounce.
But as a Man United fan, I used to that.
Umepigwa mbili zikifuatana. And on Sunday it's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 3 on the bounce on Sunday. 3.
Is it?
Inaua na kuua Sunday. So we have decided, let us be philanthropic.
Okay.
Yeah. Do City wamesha kunyonga. So mimi nikikunyonga Sunday. As a way of the city of Manchester standing together with Arsenal fans.
Okay.
To make an institution for therapy free for the next 2 months for free. for therapy for free.
I hope watu wenye wanapeana therapy especially wa Man United wamepitia therapy ya kutowin any title in the last 3 years. That must be traumatizing. I hope wako well catered for in that aspect.
Arsenal, what have you won? Nini? Hapana?
3 years. 3 years.
Timu hiyo kwanza, alafu kuja utimu.
Trophyless, I say 3 seasons.
Trophyless bana. Hata Carabao Cup ushinde tu cup yote bro.
For 3 seasons.
Man,
lakini wewe Nyash umeshinda. What have you won?
We have won a lot of things, but let's start off with so Matchweek 7 is starting off today, and we have the first game, Wolves versus Crystal Palace. Not that big a game, but still a game to watch. What are you thinking about this one? Because Wolves on the Kwatu EV, Crystal Palace are being solid at the back. They're getting their guys back. Do you think they're gonna win this one?
United.
Umsana ongea trash hapa Nyash. Umesikia wamesema
Crystal Palace wakachapa United.
Ati?
Crystal Palace walichapa United.
Oh yes, they did.
Wewe Nyash,
Sam. Chunga hiyo jamaa tupate PTSD hapo aanze kufanya vitu funny kwa.
Seriously.
Umepatana na Crystal Palace. Umepatana na Crystal Palace and of their ruthlessness and how good they are scoring wise. What do you think they're gonna do to Wolves?
Yeah, true. What I'm gonna say is this. Honestly, I feel like your game itakuwa draw.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be a draw because Palace, yes, they beat United. Yes, they beat, I think, West Ham.
Yeah.
Yes, they beat us. Alafu uendelee.
Get clapped. Pangoswa.
Yes, they beat us at home, but and then tupatie hizo points.
Okay, fine. It was the first game of the season. Let's get one thing straight. Yes. That was the first game of the season. First. All right?
Oh, walitoa kutu na nyinyi.
First guys, hatukuwa na fitness. We had no much fitness. Yes. We were not much fit. So relax. Tulia. Now, Palace are a good side. And I feel like they play better. They play better against the bigger teams.
Okay.
Do you understand? The Cities, the Uniteds, the Arsenal, the Spurs, they play better against the bigger teams. When they meet the mid-table teams, they struggle.
Yes.
Juako chini
is Palace are normal. They just know how to beat the big teams because they have a very deadly attacking trio up front, and they can defend very well. They can soak in pressure and they can hit you on the break quite well.
Yes.
No, Zaha, Ayew, Townsend, they are a threat on the break.
That's United.
Shut the fuck up.
When you play PSG against PSG.
Yes, no, I have to address this.
What?
Yes, I must address this.
What is it?
Huyu jamaa alinyongwa mtani 2 seasons in a row. Huyu. Etihad. 2 seasons in a row. Anatuambia nini huyu? What is he telling us? Idiot. Amepatia pale point sita. 6 points. 6 points. 2 seasons in a row.
But when you're the freshest victim.
Respect yourself. I thought we were together in this. Yes,
Haya, Kibuchi is telling us by the SportPesa is back. I've just seen them tweet and they're actually back, man.
Yeah. So yes, may predict a draw. I don't know what Sam has to say.
Palace
and Wolves.
Palace and Wolves. I don't give two shit. Benny, I think Wolves is gonna take it. Wolves will take it.
Yeah, I think Wolves might take it because Wolves wakicheza against Leeds now and hold on to Leeds hadi wakawakuna bao dakika mwisho. So they might actually do the same to Crystal Palace. Now wako home sasa, so I think watawakuna.
Next game.
Yeah.
Next game.
Did you know what I was saying about SportPesa?
What about SportPesa?
They are back.
They are back.
Yes, they are back.
Yeah. They're gonna come. I don't know since when, but they're back.
Yeah.
From when?
Wow, that's exciting though. All right. So on Saturday, first game on Saturday, 3:30 early kickoff. Sasa juzi zinaanza 3:30. Ni game yenu Sam, man, mnacheza na Sheffield United. Au mnaua ngapi hapa? Juu hapa mtaua ambaye.
Lazima. I was saying at start today that I was saying that Sheffield haven't won the last 9 Premier League games. But at the same time, City had their lowest points average in the beginning of the season since 2014. All right?
Yeah.
Check it, Nyash.
Wow.
Nyash. Nyash. I want him to repeat that last statement.
Yeah. That's a thing. Wake up. Yeah.
So, yes, please. What are the yesterday? What are the
I was saying that City is the best team in the Premier League.
What are the yes atuendelee mpaka arudie. Lazima arudie. Repeat that shit.
I was saying that City have their lowest points average since 2014.
Imagine, it's ridiculous.
This is before Pep, all right? All right? But at the same time, Sheffield has not won their last 9 Premier League games. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
So you asked me for my input on this. I strongly feel that City should be able to get the job done against Sheffield, right?
Yes.
Yes, Aguero is out for a month. We still don't have the Jesus, right? But at the same time, we have what's his name? Phil Foden and
Ferran Torres.
It's fine. I was gonna talk about him, man. It's because he doesn't have players to talk about.
Are you sure?
It's only one. Okay. It's only one.
Bruno.
Yeah. So we should be able to get the job done against Sheffield. Right?
Yeah.
So my prediction for that game is City 3-1 to City.
3-1 to City.
Because like to concede, our defense is shite.
Yes, true. All right, Chris, do you agree?
I feel like City should have. Yeah, I feel like City should have enough in the tank to get the job done.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be straightforward.
Yeah.
Because we've seen how City has been over the last few games in the league. They haven't been convincing, even against Arsenal. To be honest. To be honest, even against you guys. Yes, they did have opportunities. Foden had a very good chance. But even you guys had 2 brilliant opportunities.
Yes.
Sapa, Aubameyang. Sindio? Yeah. Ederson come through. So they haven't been convincing. So they might win, but it won't be convincing.
Yeah.
Lakini, which team has been convincing? Which team has been, other than Everton, which team has been convincing?
Spurs.
Spurs.
Yes. Spurs game moja. They've lost 1 game.
We've lost 1 game.
No, honestly.
You guys lost 1 game.
I'm asking. No, I'm actually asking. Nyash. Who has beaten Spurs? Who beat Spurs?
They beat Southampton. They beat Man United.
That was Leicester.
I don't think
who beat Spurs? They've lost 1. I think they've lost. Able check Nyash. Please check for us.
Let me see.
Because I know Arsenal's unbeaten record is already secured.
Yeah, it's in the bag, yo.
No, Arsenal's unbeaten record is already secured.
Because
everyone has lost. Yeah, everyone has lost.
Everton are the last ones.
But who has beaten Spurs? That's the question. Who beat Spurs?
See, no one cares about that.
No, we need to know. We have to know.
Game week Everton. Game week 1.
Oh, 1-0.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, yes. Kenny the Saint hapa chini anasema
3-0.
KDB is back. 3-0 to City.
But
Kenny the
wait, Sam, KDB is back, eh?
Yeah.
Zipi Masharia, wait. You must slow down. Zipi Masharia has joined.
Oh.
Hey, Zipi, shout out. Hey, Zipi, hey, recognize. Hey, Zipi.
Hey, Zipi Masharia all the way.
She's all the way from Dubai. She's in Dubai.
Yeah?
Ako Dubai, my friend.
Oh, ako Dubai. Holy shit.
Ako Dubai. Just look at the mask.
Wow.
But Nyash, honestly, let me tell you this, Nyash. I really respect you. I respect all you've done with Football Digest. I respect all you've done for footballing vlogs. Because you are a pioneer. You are a pioneer. This guy. You, Futabanta, Dimba Crazy, you're all pioneers.
Yes.
All of you came before us.
Oh, okay.
So, in the words of Calligraph Jones, we must respect the OGs.
And the OGs respect back.
Facts. So, next game.
Yes.
Seed Pops. Now, Seed Pops are join. Yes.
Yeah.
Seed Pops are shout out to all the 8 guys who are watching us. Shout out to all of you. Seed Pops are join. Kenny Da Saint anasema KDB had a good game midweek. True. I agree. Even as a United fan, I agree with that comment. Alicheza fiti. Alicheza. Yes.
Oh,
he played well.
Where?
All right. So I think City also, for me, I think Sheffield United will get beat by Manchester City. Sheffield have just been poor this season. I don't see any way they can get past Pep Guardiola's side. There's no chance there.
True.
Wakiponyoka thrashing hiyo watakuwa wamejaribu sana. Inaweza kuwa thrashing. Yeah. All right. Next game is at 6 o'clock on Saturday. We have Burnley taking on the 200 millionaires. What do you think?
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Listen, Burnley.
Itakuwa ngumu.
True.
Itakuwa ngumu. Itakuwa ngumu. Look, let's look at it from let's put it in context, Chelsea spent an excess of 200 million on transfers.
Yes.
You know how much Burnley spent? Nothing. Zero.
Nothing. Can you imagine the scenes when a team that has spent over 200 million pounds loses to a team that has spent nothing?
Imagine.
Tunapata mafans wa Chelsea tuwalaishe chini na manyagunyo. Kila mmoja asiwaongea kuhusu anything about football maze juu. How can you? They better win that game, man.
My personal prediction is that Chelsea will get the job done. Why I say this is because Sean Dyche is in his 8th year at the club. All right. Spending 8 years at one club is a freaking miracle.
It is
in today's world, in today's football world.
Yes.
Right. Having spent absolutely nothing in the transfer window, right? It's a detriment to them, right?
Yes.
And also, Chelsea's team looks it's a click bado, but it's on the way there.
Yeah.
And you'd expect a team as good as that, having come from was it 4-0?
Yeah.
A 4-0 win in the Champions League, where Ziyech got his first goal for Chelsea. You'd expect him to do the job against
to keep on.
Exactly. To continue that momentum. So I give Burnley no chance in this game. In the past, they've been troublesome. Yes, they have. But in this season in particular, no.
Not exactly.
No. I give it to Chelsea. Yeah.
I was watching the Burnley versus Spurs game, and to be honest, Burnley were playing very well. They were playing really nice. And I feel they feel hard done for not getting anything out of that game, because in the second half there was like a spell where they were the better team. But the question is whether they can do that against Chelsea, who are really confident now after winning that 4-0 thing. So that's gonna be a big ask. But I hope they
all I'm gonna say about that game is this. Burnley at Turf Moor with the fans there. They're a different proposition. Completely different.
All together, yes.
If Turf Moor is packed, they're a different team to face.
Yeah.
So now that there are no fans, Chelsea could, they'll find it easier. They'll find it easier to play them. So
you know what? I actually don't think so, because Burnley have not won any game this season. Hawaja win game yote this season, so they are super motivated. Azina hawahitaji motivation yote, wako na enough already. Azina tuko game week 6 na hakuna any win. Yo. So I don't know. Something else. Have you heard of the takeover that is going to be going down at Burnley? They're going to be bought by there for 200M by an Egyptian.
Yeah, there are rumors going around that could happen. Kenny the Saint anasema Kenny the Saint. Kenny is saying Burnley could frustrate them with how they defend deep. It's true.
Yeah, very true.
Kenny, I agree.
Very true.
Yeah, Kenny, that is very true.
Yeah,
it's very possible. It's very probable. But now with the fact that there are no fans, can they sustain it for 90 minutes?
Yes, that's the question. You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain for this one, and I'm gonna say a Burnley win.
Hey, okay. W.
Yeah.
A W for Sean Dyche.
Yeah.
Hey, Buddha.
Yes.
See,
a W for Sean Dyche.
So
Burnley sasa wakibaiwa na Egyptian, itakuwa the first Premier League club owned by an African. Itabidi tuanze kuisupport ama?
Itabidi. Kama naandika Woods, Chris Woods number 9 because his first name is Chris.
Na kina Barnes. Naandika kwa hot Barnes yule striker yule.
Ashley Barnes.
Yeah, Ashley Barnes. Yeah. Mbufu sana huyo jamaa by the way.
Like Samuel.
Huyo jamaa atandika Vox.
Like Samuel.
Sam Vox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shabira anacheka ati nimesema Burnley win. Yes, nimesema Burnley win. Acha tuone kama watashinda. Alright, next game and last game on Saturday.
Ngoja kwanza. Wewe Nyash ngoja. Miss Mudeu ameingia, lazima ni recognize. Miss Mudeu manze, anakonga amenichemusha, yani. Miss Mudeu recognize.
Okay. Alright. Sijui tuanze kutoa
shout out to Miss Mudeu.
Sijui tutoe
She won't stay because she's not a football fan, but I have to recognize her. In fact, I want to respond to her message. I'm trying to respond lakini nakataa manze. Anyway, moving on. So, Miss Mudeu, recognize.
Big up.
Dennis Sakaki anasema if Pulisic is in the starting lineup,
a win is possible. Oh yeah, by the way. Remember was about sitting deep by the way. Wanaweza kuwa undone na nani? Kwa undone na kina Pulisic. Yeah.
Nani?
Kuna mtu kama mwenye wanaweza defend deep and all that. Wakina Pulisic wakikua hiyo itakuwa different story. Wanaweza break down.
True.
Yeah, they can break them down, yeah.
And also Shihabira this yako sawa. Shihabira amecheka hapa anasema Burnley win, anakucheka wenyewe.
Anacheka
ndio nilikuwa nasema kwa sababu hapo mimi
boy.
Yeah, DJ Incredible. Okay.
Ako wapi?
Umwani mimi namuona
DJ Incredible.
Big up yourself, man.
Big up yourself, DJ Incredible. Walk on.
Right. Let's check out the last game on Saturday. Last game on Saturday is Liverpool versus West Ham. West Ham when wamekuwa a bit resurgent lately, they have had some crazy fixtures, but wame come out through, I would say in a very good way, to be honest. Versus Liverpool side, we all know about Liverpool, but West Ham hawatakuwa na Antonio in this game. Is there anything less than a Liverpool win here?
What I'm gonna say about that game is gonna be a draw.
What?
Or a win for West Ham. Yes.
I say.
I've said it. Nimesema
Antonio yuko.
A draw. Stambui. A draw or a win for West Ham. Draw or win. Draw or win.
I shall declare.
Wow.
Yeah.
I should note that down.
Me nasema Liverpool get clapped. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So honestly, obviously, as a set guy, I want Liverpool to lose. Yeah. Right. Even a draw is fine. Yeah. So Ronaldo was negative.
Ronaldo has finally tested negative. CR7. So weekend anacheza.
Finally.
We've seen the breaking news.
Breaking news.
Anyway, endelea.
Yeah. So I'm saying, on Liverpool to win. Yeah.
Mimi nasema draw.
Draw for West Ham.
West Ham draw or win.
Yeah.
West Ham draw or win.
Oh yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. West Ham to win or draw. Right.
Okay.
Me, I'm saying Liverpool get clapped. Yeah. So Liverpool draw. I'm a loss. Same thing.
No win for Liverpool.
Who's at home? Yo, G Warenga. Hey, Warenga amejoin.
Warenga.
Yo, G Warenga, I see you, Grace. Shout out. I know she won't stay on for long.
Okay.
So she doesn't give a fuck about football.
Yeah.
But she's a fine babe and I recognize her. She's fine. Ameiva. Warenga, hata nimetoa mask. G Warenga, you know why? You're a fine babe. I recognize you. Though you don't know my stories. It's all right. Let's get it.
We, taenda kukatiana huko nje si hapa.
Sawa, nimeacha.
So on Sunday kuna 4 games. Tutaguzia lightly on the other 2 that don't matter. Tuanzie na the one that doesn't matter. Aston Villa versus Southampton.
I don't care.
We don't care, yeah.
Next.
No one cares about that. Newcastle versus Everton.
Hey, that's a big game. That's a big game, that one.
That's a good game.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Chunky Love, vipi? I am Chunky Love, I see you. Shihabira anasema Chris Katsta kumaliza aziwezi kama mpaka sasa niko hai ngumu.
Itakuwa trick. So Newcastle Everton, what do you guys think? Do you think Everton wataendelea kulambishwa vile wanalambishwa ama they'll get back to winning ways?
Nani?
Everton.
Sasa, with Everton, I feel like this was my prediction for Everton this season. Yeah, obviously, I did not see them starting off the way they started off. I didn't see it. Yeah, but at the same time, Carlo Ancelotti. That's what's been really helping him is that midfield three. All right, the one of Alan, Doucouré, and James.
Yes.
Right. Now, obviously, due to the heavy fixture schedule, they'll not be able to play all those games together, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna have to bring in people like Gylfi Sigurdsson and the likes, to come in.
Davies and stuff.
Mind you, they gave away a striker to Juve in the form of Moise Kean.
To PSG.
And now they have Calvert-Lewin. Yes, he's scoring goals. Yes, but will he go the whole season uninjured, not tired? No, it's not gonna happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't have a backup striker?
Who?
Everton. They don't have a backup striker.
Who's the backup striker? Who? Tell me.
Gosh, they actually don't. Wait.
Exactly. Which is what I'm saying. Due to the heavy fixture schedule, I don't think that Calvert-Lewin is going to be able to last that long. So basically what I'm saying is that the wheels are going to fall off for Everton at some point. Because honestly, Josh, let's be honest about this, Everton, their expectations are not to win the league. It's to end up in a European position. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So now that they started this way, I know that even now, with the players, with the manager, with the board, their ambitions, their targets are still to finish in a European position, whether it's Europa or Champions League. No. They're not trying to win the league. So the wheels are gonna fall off at some point. They will.
Yeah.
Because their squad is not deep enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not deep enough. Talking about tomorrow's game, I will still give them the advantage. I will. Because I think they have a better squad. Who are they fucking playing again? You know what I mean? Who Everton? Who's Everton playing again?
Newcastle.
Yeah, I feel like they have a better squad than Everton. I mean, than Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So that I would also give them a win, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll give them a win. But eventually, Nyash, the wheels are gonna fall off. They're gonna fall off.
Yo, let me tell you this right now. Everton are not winning tomorrow.
They are not.
They are not winning.
Wow.
They won't win. Draw and a loss. Nishasema.
Draw and a loss for Everton. Wow. Let me take you back to game. That's important. But we have to talk about the game between Aston Villa and Southampton.
Kuna comment hapa, hebu soma.
Kuna Dimba Crazy wanasema hapa hivi ati is referring to me.
Yeah.
Ati I didn't see how Leicester won the league in 2016. Buddha, this is not 2016. Yeah, I'm replying to you, Dimba Crazy. Yeah, this season. Yeah, and Christian is my witness. I said league me hard. It's very hard.
This guy said this before even the league started.
Yeah.
After when we got to the latter stages of the Champions League, I need this to be heard very clearly. In the latter stages of the Champions League and the Europa League, Sammy here, he had already said the league this coming season will be hard. So I give him props for calling it correctly. Ligi ni ngumu nyasi. Hey, ligi this year. No fans, no preseason games. Fixture schedule tight AF. Games coming in thick and fast. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard.
It's good. Like Dimba Crazy, Dimba Crazy replying to you. This is not the Leicester season. That Leicester season was special. The football gods came together and decided that Leicester is gonna win that season.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not taking anything away from Leicester, but it was just decided. It was written in the stars.
But what you can say about that season is that Arsenal was the only team that actually kept up with Leicester.
Spurs.
Spurs, they fell off. They fell off.
But they were the closest.
Yeah, but they fell off. Look at it's a 38 game season. It's a 38 game season. 38. So Spurs fell off. Yeah, they fell off. It's only Arsenal.
So this season, we haven't even passed 10 games.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
10 games is usually the what do you call this? The litmus paper.
Litmus test.
Yeah, litmus test.
Litmus test.
Exactly. Litmus test to find out where or how your season is gonna go. Alright? And even after less than 7 games, every team in the top 6 has lost at least 1 game. Hold on. Yeah. So league is hard, man.
It's hard.
It's hard. And also, league is hard.
It seems like you know have lost 2.
Yeah. Hey. All right. Okay.
Kuna msemo mwingine hapo
Annette. Okay.
Shout out to Annette. Shout out.
What's up?
Though I know she won't stay for long because she's not a football fan.
Yeah.
But shout out to Annette either way for joining.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Then it's saying Toshun wa Everton is injured, so they don't have any second striker. Ni Calvert peke yake. Can you decide like Richardson to play as a striker?
Yeah, what I'm asking you.
Yeah, true. They have no depth.
Somewhere, Kenny Desing was saying Thiago could be back, but I think West Ham would threaten in set pieces because they have a lot of hate. Liverpool are lacking on top guys.
And they replied.
For Liverpool,
Without Van Dijk, without Matip, without Van Dijk and Matip, they could feel the effects.
Yeah, they don't have the hit there to defend corners.
Injured.
No, relax. Come here, Chiris.
He's injured.
The news has come out that his injury was not so bad. They did scans.
Yeah.
So Fabinho could be fit.
That's unfortunate.
Fabinho could be fit to play this weekend.
Hey.
But without Van Dijk, they're not the same. They're not the
Fabinho,
same.
Fabinho,
period. But it's I see earlier 3 weeks.
Oh. Okay.
They did a scan and they realized it wasn't terrible. So he could play this weekend. There's a chance.
All right.
Let me
ask you.
But I agree with his point.
Do you think Aston Villa will restore factory settings? Wameshaanza kurestore factory settings?
Wameshaanza. It's official.
They
already started.
They've already started. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to talk about their game with. Oh, Fabinho is out for 6 weeks?
6 weeks? People crazy have said Fabinho is out for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. But the report, what I saw on Thursday morning, this is Thursday. Thursday morning, they had said that his injury is not that bad. They did a scan and he could be available for the weekend. So Dimba Crazy confirm if they say 6 weeks, We go with Dimpa Crazy.
You're telling us to watch Sky Sports.
So sawa, we agree 6 weeks.
Socrates naona anasema hata Mane tutaumiza hii wiki. Tutaumiza kila mtu wa Liverpool. Wow. Okay.
Socrates the Scotters amesema hata Mane tutaumiza this week.
That's what Nyash is saying.
Yeah.
Sasa, the big game of Matchweek 7 is happening on Sunday 7:30. Man United versus team ya Ushago versus team ya Tao. Unaonaje hapo itakuwaje? Ni kama Kakamega Homeboys versus Gor Mahia. Unaonaje hapo?
You are a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit for saying it like that. No, I must defend my honor.
Tunaenda Ocha.
You are a piece of shit. My friend, atumesema ni kama nini? Ati game ni kama
na Gor Mahia.
Ni kama Kakamega Homeboys na Gor Mahia. Yo, listen.
Ngoja kwanza before I fetch your input, before I fetch your input. Man United have not apparently won in at Old Trafford, I think, since July, but July inaweza kambali sana, but we all know ni juzi tu. So like there have been many games in between. But I also keen to note that Man United have not beaten Arsenal in the Premier League for the last 3 years. So
true.
Keeping all that, also you have to keep in mind when you're in red hot form right now. But hiyo iko place ingine since the Premier League umetoka kupiga kudraw 0-0 juzi at home after kupiga Newcastle 4-1 after kupigwa 6-1, you know, so a lot of inconsistency there. Arsenal on the other hand, well, wako a bit disciplined defensively, they're not letting in goals, but they're not creating shit. So when you have all those in mind, all those aspects in mind, what are you thinking about this game?
Before you go on, look at this idiot. What is this idiot doing?
Socrates.
Are you seeing what this fool is doing?
I'm thinking about what you're saying. I'm thinking about...
He's rubbing, this cow is rubbing a fake mustache. He's doing this shit here. It's a mask in there. It's a fucking mask, man. There's nothing to rub. What are you rubbing? There's nothing. Yo, check it. Before we go on,
tell me about this game, man.
Wait, let me recognize a few people here. Mrs. Nyawira, shout out to you. I recognize you, Mrs. Nyawira, for joining. Though I know you won't stay for long because you're not a football fan. You thought probably I'm out here swinging my dick, but I'm not. But Mrs. Nyawira, shout out to you.
Mrs. Nyawira, do you stay for longer?
Of course you would. Of course you would. No, she wouldn't. Yo, she's a married woman. Where? She wouldn't. She's a married woman. Moving on. Kenny the Saint is saying Jota is on fire, which is true.
It is true.
Jota has scored 4 goals now, or did 3?
Yeah.
All I know is he scored against Arsenal. That's what I'm sure of. I'm sure that Jota scored against Arsenal. No, moving on.
Yes.
We are talking about Arsenal versus Man United. Look, and I said it yesterday. Check it. I thought I'm to a mask. Nyash na to a mask. Check it. I said this yesterday, all right? I'm a Django. Your story at Jota. Your comment at Jota. Check it like a catch. So, Nyash, honestly now, seriously, banter aside, I agree with you completely that United has been inconsistent.
Yes.
And I said it yesterday in my video for the locker room yesterday. I said United Champions League midweek tunaua. Lakini weekend. A war.
It's a problem.
And we also, I think we have a psychological issue against Arsenal right now because the last 3 years Premier League at Jawapiga.
Yes.
The last time we beat you. Last time we beat you was Fellaini's header. You remember? 2016.
That's a long time ago.
2017. Tuliwapiga 2-1. Fellaini scored a header last minute.
Only 4 years before Corona.
27.
Only kitambo. Like a few months ago.
That's some good banter right there. That's some good banter right there.
Okay, go on.
That was 2017. 2017, yes. Okay? Now, Emirates tukiingia mmetunyonga throughout the last 3 years.
Yes.
Mpaka tulifungwa na Pepe. Tulifungwa mpaka na Pepe.
Yeah.
So, but now the issue is this. You guys lost to City?
Customers. What do you mean?
No,
you are our customers. When's the last
wait, the last time, Ngoja, this is huge. The last time Arsenal ilipigwa na Manchester, Wolves ilikuwa relegation.
We're talking about
Wolves ilikuwa relegation the last time you guys beat Arsenal in the Premier League.
I was about to take off his mask. I was about to take off my mask. Yo, I'll let you know who's talking to.
Fine. We're talking about United versus Arsenal here.
Yo.
Socrates discusses. Anasema Manchester United walimaliza mabao zao against Leipzig.
Yeah.
So now, let's talk about this game now seriously now.
Yes.
No banter, hakuna banter.
Yeah, tuongee sasa.
No, you guys. Yesterday you got a good result. Very good result.
Yeah, good, yeah.
3-0. Pepe scored. Actually, I thought Willock had a very good game.
Yes.
Willock was brilliant. So you rested most of your squad, which was a smart thing for Arteta to do.
Yeah.
So Sunday, it's a whole different ball game. Of course, United will be favorites because you're playing at home. We just put 5 past Leipzig.
You're not favorites, bro. You have not won there since July. You are not favorites.
No. In terms of form, current form.
Oh, current form, yeah.
More or less. And then you're playing at home. Let's say this to go home. Hata kama hakuna fans, we are still at Old Trafford. Sindio? So, all I'm going to say is this. I don't expect United to steamroll Arsenal because I know Arteta is going to come with a plan. I'm pretty sure he's going to come with a plan.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's going to play 5 at the back. I'm pretty sure he's going to play 5 at the back. He may just move Aubameyang to central striker.
Yeah.
No, honestly, he may just. I'm even removing my mask.
But we don't have the personnel by to play 3 at the back. We don't have the personnel. Took on a short of center backs.
Who? Nani ayuko?
Luisa, yuko tu na Gabriel na Mustafi.
My mouth.
Drop 4.
Wait, yes. Who is not available?
Yeah?
Nani ayuko? Sini Luis.
Tunakwambia tuko tu na Gabriel na Mustafi as center backs. Hatuna watu wengine.
Na Saliba.
Huyo unless sasa huyo aanze. Huyo hajakuwa akicheza, so watu mhesabu.
Okay, so now, fine. Regardless of that situation, Arteta is gonna play 3 at the back. Everyone knows. We all know. I know. Oh, sorry. Ni simu na charge.
Oh.
Ilikuwa inaisha moto bala.
Kuna ikio kitu espresso. Kahawa, kwani umetoka Java?
But you can see it, yeah?
Oh, you can see this thing up here.
Hey, man, it can be seen.
Oh, was it? Sorry. Wait, relax. Acha nikizi vizuri. My phone maze imeisha moto, so I had to charge.
You know what, you worry about the mat, yeah?
Yeah. Hold the mat. Let me do this shit.
Yeah, let me be checking out some comments here.
Unatuona? Can you see us? Unatuona?
Naona tu some.
Why you going behind this? This is the light.
Oh,
you idiot.
Sasa hii kitu iko hapo juu ni nini hiyo?
I got you.
Oh,
there. Because
yes.
Is it okay now?
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
I was saying, we all know we're gonna play 5 at the back, even if he doesn't have Luis. he may just throw in now you have Mustafi, Socrates, holding fit. Holding ako fit.
Socrates aliko kwa squad.
Na holding sawa, na holding.
Oh, holding alikuwa na strain, anaweza aliko match fit huyo.
Actually, the thing is, it's a greedy. They put you in the defense. You other players.
Actually, you know what's funny, eh? Kenny the Saint amesema there is no Luis, Holding, Pablo Mari and Socrates. Wow, Kwangori.
Yeah.
Dimba Crazy wamesema not in the squad list Saliba. So Saliba we can discuss him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have a defensive mini crisis.
Yeah,
You have a defensive mini crisis, ndio? Kinda.
Yes.
Hakuna kinda.
I'm gonna say that.
Only players are these. I'm
gonna say this right now, eh?
Kinda.
Fuck, this thing is falling. Manze vitu zinaharibika hapo. Check it.
Yeah.
So, let me say this right now, eh? Give me a sec. Goja, tuna arrange vitu hapa, vitu zinaanguka hapa. Can you see us now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm saying, if United, this is the best chance United has of beating Arsenal in a long time. No Luis, no Holding, Sindio. No Socrates, from what Dimba Crazy are saying.
No Saliba.
From what Kenny the Saint is saying, no Socrates.
Yes.
So 3 defensive, central defensive players are missing.
Yes, Saliba.
Saliba hasn't played yet, so you can't count him.
He's played one game.
Saliba hasn't
played. Saliba has played one game, eh?
Wagwan Futabanta.
Saliba has played.
Ngoja kwanza Futabanta wameingia. Recognize Futabanta buda. Wagwan Futabanta.
Wasa.
Yo, anaitwa what's his name? What? Is my G.
Wait.
He always starts his video. Wait.
Nipe maoni bwana. Nipe maoni Man United versus Arsenal.
So listen. This is what I'm going to say.
Yes.
This is United's best opportunity to beat Arsenal. Absolute best opportunity in a long time, right?
Why?
We just put 5 past Leipzig, which is a decent team, top of Bundesliga. We had Rashford scoring his first career hat-trick. I mean, he's an MBE now, so you can imagine the confidence is off the roof.
Yeah.
We rested Bruno, we rested Rashford, we had Cavani coming in. We rested them, they didn't start.
Okay. But resting them is not playing the whole.
Resting them, it's a clear place for 20 minutes. He had been rested.
Okay, sir.
Hey, focus.
So,
the momentum is clearly with United. Clearly. Anything other than a win for us, I'll be seriously disappointed.
Okay.
Completely disappointed. If Ole Gunnar doesn't get the job done, I'll be very pissed off.
Would you be like, by any chance, would you like tweet Ole out?
No.
Yes, ask him that. Ask him that fucking question.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
I wou't go that far, but all I'm going to say is this. Arsenal right now are there for the taking. But listen, Chelsea came to Old Trafford on Saturday last weekend and they parked the fucking bus. Okay? They parked the bus. They had one shot on target. 90 minutes. One shot. We had
more possession. I think they had more possession than you guys.
No, okay, yeah, more. Okay. Just above, like, I think they had 52 to our 48. That is crazy. So Google basi. Sasa unatusumbua hapa. Unatusumbua hapa. Ilifunga nyama. Leo gazeti ilifunga nyama nyasi unatusumbua. Cha muhimu ni shots on target. Hiyo ni kitu muhimu. Uliza Leipzig. Leipzig had more possession than us.
Kupack the bus ni wakati hampati ball. Ni all the opponents wako na ball all the time. So nyinyi ni kungoja tu counter.
No.
Like City, when you beat us in Africa.
Parking the bus is, how many shots on target do you have? How many?
No.
How many shots on target do you have? They had one fucking shot on target. One.
How many did you have?
Four
in 90 minutes.
They had one. Yes. And all those four were really good saves by their goalkeeper. Really good saves. Decent. Okay. Some were decent. Some were good. Some were decent saves. Some were good saves. So all I'm going to say is this. Arsenal is there for the taking. You are there for the taking. Ole Gunnar, don't play 5 at the fucking back. Don't go with a back 5 because Arteta is going to go with a back 5. Play a midfield, a back 4. Play the fucking diamond. Start Pogba. Start a holding midfielder, whether it's Matic or Fred or whoever. Play another midfielder on the right.
Yeah.
Play Bruno up front. Play Rashford with Cavani or Rashford and Greenwood. Let's go for it. Let's put Arsenal under pressure. Let's take risks. I'm saying it right now. Ole Gunnar, I know you won't ever see this video. But all I'm going to say is this. We can't play with a back 5 because Arsenal are going to play with a back 5. That's foolish. We've already proved our diamond is good enough to take on the best teams. We played a diamond against PSG. We got the job done. Played a diamond against Leipzig. We put 5 past them. So play the fucking diamond. Don't be scared. Arsenal are there for the taking.
Party after party after party after party. Buddha. Actually, so it's only those are your opinions. Let me now tell you my reason why Arsenal will.
Yeah, tell me yours. Give me yours.
Okay, for the like I've said, the last 3 years I'm Jet Bigger, so okay. It's not relevant, I guess. What is relevant is that if we lose this game,
it is relevant.
Is it? When the season imekuwa? I don't think that's relevant.
No, it is.
You see, the thing is, it's an Arsenal opinion, so we have to decide whether it's relevant or not.
Go on. Tuambie Nyash.
All right. So in the last 3 years, we've beaten you guys. You said that. Yeah. Also, if we lose this game,
Tuambie.
If we lose this game, we'll have lost 4 games already in 6 games. That's the game week 10. So there is no way we can afford to take another L to cure 6 games in Zikwenne. That's terrible. And if you look at all the teams you have lost against, zilikuwa top 4 last season. Ama top above. Yeah. So like kila time tunapatana timu ilikuwa above us inatupiga. Kila time tunapatana timu ilikuwa above us inatupiga. But we now have a chance of changing that with Manchester United. You know, and I believe tactically Arteta is better than Ole, so I think he should pull off something here. The only worry I have is who's going to be partnering. Gabriel.
Slow down.
This sounds like
whoa.
Let me tell you.
Slow down.
Yeah. What?
Are you sure?
It sounds like an argument between y'all.
Are you sure Arteta is better tactically than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
The last time the two met, what happened?
You won 2-1, but I mean, actually, was it 2-1?
2-0. 2-0. Yeah.
2-0.
Yes.
But let me tell you this, Let me tell you this. And I said it in my video yesterday.
Say it again.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a master at playing big teams. Ask this idiot. You see these idiots here? Ask these idiots, Man City. Ask them. We played them 4 times. We lost once.
Actually, very trophyless.
You see, that's the mistake you're making. You think we are Manchester City.
Wait, I'm not done. Next opponent. Played Chelsea 4 times, lost once.
Trophyless.
Right? Played Liverpool twice, lost once.
Trophyless.
Drew 1. And that draw that they had, they scored in almost the last minute of the game.
And then trophyless.
Next, played who else? Spurs.
Then trophyless.
And beaten against Spurs.
Then trophyless.
So against the big teams, I'm gonna tell you this, Nyash. Be very careful.
Be very careful.
You need to be very careful. Because tactically against the big teams, Ole Gunnar has shown us he stepped up against the big teams.
So what are you trying to say? Like, what are you trying to say? Arsenal is a small team because alicheza against Arsenal na kushinda.
You're not a small team. You're a big team.
So
you are.
Now Arteta amecheza na Ole. Have Ole met Arteta?
In London. Once, just once. Sample size ni moja tu. Just once. And Arteta.
Go on.
Wait. See, some job facts. No, Arsenal Buddha. Kuna Kenny the Saint, amesema fact check. Arsenal 0 wins versus big teams. Big 6 teams. Away.
Yeah.
We did this stuff. Nyash, Buddha. Yeah.
Yo. Let me check out some comments here. Just some comments here in a long time. Let me check out some comments. Kenny the Saint alikuwa sema United beat Arsenal are short in defense. Xhaka could be in back 3. Are you mad, bro? There's no way Kenny the Saint acheza in the back 3. There is no way Xhaka anakuja in the back 3 for Arsenal. Unless tactically, but time akiweka kwa defender, that's never gonna happen. What else have I not read here? Let me see. What is it? No Luis scored Zima hiyo kitu, bro. Last season Arsenal acquired a draw luckily when Maguire put Aubameyang onside foolishly, and we might just get the same this season. Maguire atacheza kama kaa. You never know. Bosirea is like Arsenal disappoints when we least expect. Okay. All right. So predictions, Zako. Chris, what do you think is going to be the scoreline for this one?
He's moving on swiftly.
All I'm going to say is this,
Yeah, scoreline.
Aubameyang has not scored in 5 Premier League games.
Yes.
5. This is his worst run since what? 2014, I think.
Yes.
Since 2014, right?
Yes.
I feel like Ole Gunnar is going to play 2 defensive midfielders against you guys.
McTominay and Fred.
Either McTominay and Fred or Scott and Matic.
They can also describe.
Either way.
Okay. Defensive. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's going to play 2. Now, if Aubameyang plays on the right, ujue atapata mtu anaitwa Aaron 1. No. Aaron 1, you are not going anywhere. That's his name. His name is Aaron 1.
You're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. Now, what I would suggest Arsenal should do, play Aubameyang through the middle. Lacazette, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. He's a poor man's Danny Ings. The only reason why he gets hype is because he's French. The only reason he gets hype is because he's French. He's a poor man's Danny Ings. I've said this before and I'm going to keep saying this shit. If you give me Danny Ings and Lacazette, I'm finna take Danny Ings all day, every day. Tambui Lacazette. Tambui. Lacazette say Tambui.
Yes, take. Yes, take.
Wait.
That is disrespect.
Unajua Lacazette alinunua pesa ngapi?
Hiyo sio issue.
No, ukisema poor man ni mtu ana pesa. So, when you say poor man's Danny Ings, it should be rich man's Danny Ings.
Understand the sarcasm. Understand
the
sarcasm.
I wouldn't get that one. No, that one I wouldn't get it.
Sarcasm is not on the value of the player.
Exactly.
It's on the
sarcasm
production.
is on the performance.
Output.
Sarcasm hapa ni ya performance.
Just like Nyash. Skiza Nyash,
Yeah.
Barkley, not even Barkley. Drink water is a poor man's Lampard. Or Barkley is a poor man's Lampard.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with value.
Exactly.
It has everything to do with performance.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
Over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I'd take Danny Ings over Lacazette all day, every day.
You know, Lacazette scored more goals. Listen. Lacazette scored more goals than Ronaldo in the league, and he didn't score a kicking penalty.
What are you saying?
In the league.
No. Let's move on from this Arsenal conversation. You know, one game.
Listen. Yeah. Wait, Nyash, scale start. Kuna start hapa.
I'm gonna remove the whole mask for this one, man. Yeah.
Hey, Buddha, your head has fucking layers.
I know, yeah, man.
Hey, you look like a croissant.
It's because of
they started 2020 with an L to Arsenal and people scored.
Use anakakama logo ya Tottenham. We Nyash, sumse anakakama logo ya Spurs hapa juu.
It's the mask, man. It's the mask, yeah. It's the mask. Yeah.
Anyway, pay your start.
Anyway, yeah.
Let's
Danny Ings. Danny Ings scored more goals than Ronaldo, or just as much goals as Ronaldo in the league, as many goals as Ronaldo, and he didn't take a penalty.
Danny Ings. CR7.
Wow. Yeah.
Recognize.
Danny Ings is a huge deal.
I would ask you about Lacazette, but I would need to get the answer tomorrow because you have to Google that shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, let's move on. Then the last game on Sunday is between Spurs and Brighton. Yeah, Spurs who have been Spursy the last couple of game weeks. Wamepigwa draw ingine kukata na shoka na West Ham. Wameenda wamecheza kama wao pale Europa League, wamepigwa na Antwerp. Walichapwa na Antwerp. What do you think is going to be the case when they face Brighton? Nataka hiyo watapiga tu Brighton.
Yes. Mourinho, I'm very sure you saw this, yeah? Mourinho said, I would have subbed all 11 players at halftime. We don't know you.
He said that?
He would have subbed all 11 people at halftime. And then, listen. This is after, having said before that Spurs are best on the ball going forward. He said that shit. He said it. And you can Google it. And anybody watching this live right now, Dimba Crazy, everybody, Google that shit. Mourinho said that Spurs are best on the ball. And then, wakichapa 1-0 na Antwerp, he had subbed 11 players at halftime. Make up your mind.
No, wait. But he didn't play strongest 11.
Doesn't matter.
He didn't play strongest.
Doesn't matter.
And
I'm sure I don't know who started that game, but Harry Kane aliingia, Gareth Bale alicheza. Yo.
No, Bale alianza. All he was saying is, he was sending a message to the guys who have not been playing. Dele Alli, Lo Celso, Bale. No. Dombele to them is the new Makelele. So anyway, Jose Mourinho was sending a message to all those guys who have not been playing. And he basically told them, this is the reason why I've not been picking you.
Game time in the Premier
League. Dele Alli, Lo Celso, Dele Alli, sijui nani, Bale. I haven't been picking you guys because this is why. This is basically why. That's what he was trying to say. Yeah.
All right.
So that's gonna be a tough game, but I still feel like the Batman and Robin type of shit that Harry Kane and Son Heung-min have. It could just be able to get them over the line. But Brighton are a difficult team to play against. United, we faced them 2 times in 1 week. And honestly, we did. Actually, if you would have swapped the shots, no one would have noticed the difference.
Brighton play very well, by the way. Wanakuwa na game poa.
They're troublesome.
Want to call out of a
Ings, wait. Dimba Crazy is saying Ings that wait.
Want to call out of a
big team.
Let's start up here. Yes, kuna comments hapa zina come through. First of all, Kenny, I need to take off my mask for this. Kenny the Saint anasema Nketiah is better than Lacazette. Do you agree? Let's start there.
No, he's not.
You wouldn't take Nketiah over Lacazette?
Why should I choose? I love them both. They're Arsenal players.
No, that's not the question. Answer the question. Would you take Nketiah over Lacazette?
Where? It depends on the game. In a Carabao Cup game, yes, I would.
Why are you being evasive?
No. If I was given Nketiah to take him and start him in a game, in a Carabao Cup game, I will start Nketiah all day. If I was given Nketiah to start him ahead of Lacazette in a game against Manchester United.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that I don't like Nketiah. It doesn't mean he's not a good player. He is a good player.
True.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kenny the Saint anasema Tuanzebe to join Maguire and Lindelof in a back 3. Kenny the Saint have just said, I don't want us to play a back 5. It's fucking Arsenal. They don't deserve that much.
Hiyo ni maoni yako. Nataka mcheze back 5.
And I'm sure See, ndo namwambia Kenny Da Saint. I'm telling Kenny Da Saint, I don't want to see that fucking shit. I don't want to see Ole Gunnar playing a back five against fucking Arsenal. I don't want to see that shit. No, sawa. Ametoa opinion yake.
No, Ole aweke watu watano nyuma.
Mimi namwambia as Chris from the locker room and as a United fan, honestly speaking, Kenny Da Saint, I'll be very disappointed to see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer giving Arsenal that much respect. Especially not now. Now, after we've just thumped the best team. Wait. After we've just come from beating the best team in the Bundesliga. Right now, in terms of the table, not in terms of trophy, in terms of the treble, in terms of the table, we've just beat them 5-0. Why should we give Arsenal that much respect? Why? Secondly, kuna mtu amesema hapa Dimba Crazy wana ni nice. Dimba Crazy ni nice. Anasema ati IPT United fans. They started 2020 with an L to Arsenal and Pepe scored. True. But the bigger L is that Arsenal is in the Europa League when the Champions League. That's the bigger L right here. The bigger L, you guys are in the Europa League. Mnapambana na Maria on Thursdays.
Nah, L.
Champions League.
Buda, acha nikushow L.
Hiyo ni L, bro.
Ile kitu tunakuja kuwapea on Sunday, bro. Kwenu.
Bro.
Sunday.
You know it.
Sunday tunatoka London. Tunarombosa. Sunday baadaye tunakuja kuwakulisha sugarcane. Hakuna story mo pale ni Ken. Tunawalambisha mbaya sana.
Lakini Nyash Nicola swali, Nyash. Si kesho unakuja Ivory Lounge. Tuongee preview ya hii game.
Yes.
Hata naona umetoa mask because you know what's coming is going to be heavy.
No, not exactly. Don't get it twisted.
Mbona umetoa mpaka mask? Cheki. Dimba Crazy bado anaongea anasema Kenny Da Saint anasema it was January and United was still up and down before Bruno. True, I agree with you, Kenny.
Kuna fulani. Sama. Yeah. There's something that's Dimba Crazy. There's something that said here. I want to call out.
Kuna
I want to call out. Buddha. Hey, Dimba Crazy, I want to call out.
Kuna we.
Hey. I want to call out, Buddha. Hey. Talk about
the last game is games on Monday, but the only one matters.
And that's the one in the league that Everton than at United. Your argument is still.
Okay, Dimba Crazy. Yeah, Dimba Crazy are saying. Dimba Crazy are saying. Lukaku scored more goals at Everton than at United. Of course he did. He spent more years at Everton. It's basically,
that's your answer.
Dimba Crazy,
That's your fucking answer, nigga.
He spent more years at Everton. Anyway, Nyat, prediction.
Moving on.
Before we keep on going live.
Last game, yenye inachezwa United 7, Leeds United versus Leicester City on Monday. Yeah, itakuwa game interesting, right? That's a cracker.
That's a cracker.
What do you think is going to happen here? Leeds United wametoka kupiga Aston Villa juzi, Bamford with a hat-trick. Leicester wametoka kukula Arsenal 1-0. Jimmy Vardy is back. This one is going to be an interesting one. Who do you think is going to walk away with the 2 points here?
Wait. Yes.
Rewind selector.
Kumekuwa na resistance.
Rewind selector.
The last part of your statement just kia poa.
Just here.
It's okay. Tuseme imewapita. Imewapita.
Lakini Nyash mlibiwa na refa. Hiyo bao Lacazette should have stood.
They should have.
Anyway, mlibiwa bro. Honestly, that was a fucking robbery. Yeah, you were robbed. That goal was clean. It was legit.
Tumekubali hiyo. Leeds versus Leicester.
Mlibiwa hiyo. And then Luis gets injured and then Mustafi has to come on.
Hiyo game ilikuwa tu Leeds versus Leicester, man.
He's a World Cup
Atana
winner.
story zetu hizo tulishamaliza. Tuongelele Leeds versus Leicester.
Moving on.
Because also there is the time like
Leeds
cup
versus
ya
Leicester.
Instagram watanifunga saa hii tu.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna call in that game?
Yeah.
And Leeds win.
Wow.
Do you agree?
Leicester. Right?
Leicester win.
Yeah, it's the wrong one. Leicester. Oh, where's my finger? Yeah. Leicester. It's a Leicester win for me.
Naangalia Jimmy Vardy vile kimerudi, man. It's gonna be a whole different game. But I would love to see Leeds United take a win.
Even me. Same here.
I would love to see them win.
I'm actually rooting for Leeds. I'm rooting for Leeds. Just to show Arsenal how shite you are.
We'll say, Kenny the Saints is saying when Vardy is there, Leicester.
Shit na ulipigwa home na Crystal Palace. Are you fucking mad? Unasema tukashinda mlipigwa na Crystal Palace kwa nyumbani. Get your fucking head straight, bro.
Well, hiyo ni story ya kitambo. That's
hell no, ni hivyo. Mnapigwa na
first game of the season.
Crystal Palace.
Well, first game of the season.
Mnapigwa na Spurs. Tottenham inawapiga 6-1 at Old Trafford. Bro.
We were 10 men. We were 10.
Who gives a fuck? I don't care.
We were 10 men.
Mnapigwa hadi bao 6 na Spurs maze. Tottenham.
Hakuna excuse.
We were 10 men.
Hakuna excuse.
Alafu unasema ati Arsenal is shit.
Hakuna excuse.
Anyway, Nyash, it's been great being on your live. I have to duck.
Yes.
I have to do my own live at Lockerroom. Nangojewa na Chunky Love.
Yes, man.
So I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
At Ivory Lounge.
It's been a pleasure having you guys here on board. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Yes, we'll do it tomorrow, and then also next weekend we'll do another live with you.
Exactly.
Hiyo tutapanga hiyo, tutajua hiyo. Acha tumalize kesho.
We'll see how it goes.
Yes.
Kama ni possible sawa. If not, okay.
Yeah.
But kesho tuko na wewe ndani ya nyumba ukuje pambane na watu wa Manchester.
Deal nao vizuri. Alafu tuko na watch party by the way at La Veranda. Courtesy of Dimba Crazy, tunafanya some watch party hapo. Tutafanya hadi fun comes for Football Digest. It will be mad fun, man.
Actually, Dimba Crazy have already invited us here. They've sent us an invite.
Perfect.
They've told us to come through. So we'll discuss with this guy. We'll see if it's possible.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come through, we'll be there. And I call.
Yeah.
Then uambe Kibuchi tuna come through.
Yeah. All right.
Otherwise, everyone who's commented, shout out to everyone who's commented. Kenny the Saint, Dimba Crazy, Ian Duncan.
Kenny the Saint.
Everyone who's commented. Thank you so much. We respect you.
Yeah.
Keep following Football Digest. Kesho tune in. Tunapambana na Nyash. It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be more fun, maze. Kwanza naona Kenny the Saint is like Man United were not settled against Spurs. And you are not settled against Spurs. Who gives a shit if you are not settled? Ulikuwa na whole time to get ready for a season. And you are not settled against Spurs. That's not our problem, bro.
That is not our problem.
That is not our problem. Yeah, Duncan, hata ikiwa 11 ndio wa lose it one.
Customers.
Wait, no one cares about City. Anyway, sawa.
Alright, bro, thank you, man. See ya. Good night.
Alright.
Alright, so that was the Halloween edition of Matchweek Live Digest featuring the Lockerroom guys. Of course, that was Chris and Sam, and you are, of course, talking about the biggest game. And there are games that touches on Matchweek 7 that are worth talking about, worth the salt. And yeah, of course, the big one is Man United taking on Arsenal at 7:30 on Sunday. That's going to be a huge game, man. Yo, hey, a cracker. Tell you what, my honest thoughts on that game, I think we can beat Man United. I think we can. I think if okay, there's an if. If we get our shit correct in terms of creating chances, because defensively missing a shida na Arsenali, isipokuwa venye Mustafi anarudi hapo na kuanga tu na kiwewe, but if you maintain the same discipline we had defensively and we get party more on the ball and like how we did against Leicester, then we can beat Man United. We can beat them. I am fucking sure of it. And yes, Ian Duncan is like, United have lost against London clubs at home. Yes. See? Yeah. That's why I think we can beat them. Also, the fact that if we lose this game, we'll have lost 4 games already. At Jafika Matchweek 10, that would be disastrous, bro. And it will also be underlining the fact that we will not maybe achieve top 4 because ours they finished above us last season. So we have to have a different mindset, a different approach I don't know if Arteta is going to start Aubameyang on the wings. I hope it's not going to be the case. But that's my biggest worry. Whoever is going to start on the wings, if Aubameyang will start in the middle, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing that's going to happen. And also who's going to be partnering with Gabriel Magalhaes, because that's another guy who, he's been a stronghold for us, but partner wake ndio hatujui ni nani. Kani Mustafi anakuanga shaky sana. We don't know what he'll turn up or how he'll turn up. So the uncertainty there is disturbing me. And yeah, that's why that game is going to be tight. United, on the other hand, they're very inconsistent in the Premier League. They have not won at home since God knows when. They have not beaten Arsenal in the last 3 seasons in the Premier League. So yeah, quite a lot of aspects to look in that game, which is exactly why it's making that game super interesting. Like I said, we shall be watching that game at La Veranda Club in Ruaka. We shall be doing fun cams alongside Dimba Crazy. They're going to be giving out some hampers there. There's going to be lots of things up for grabs, man. You can't afford to miss this one. If you're nearby, you should make a point of catching up with us. Duncan nikimaliza is like my prediction, Arsenal win, Pepe to score. Can you imagine the series Pepe akishinda? Akifunga the winning goal, which he might. Yo, it'll be crazy. But if we win that game, yo, I have 2 banters. Ziko ready, baridi, tayari mahali zinangoja. Nitazi unleash next week. That's all for now, folks. Have a fantastic week. Tuone venye kata go down on Saturday and Sunday. Then, of course, on Monday, bado kuna games. Hata sahi, by the way, kuna game inafaa kwa inaanza at 11 o'clock though, but that's some hours from now. Tomorrow tutakuwa tunafanya hiyo live digest, live preview of the Matchweek 7 or the Manchester United versus Arsenal game at Ivory Lounge alongside the Lockerroom on their YouTube channel. They shall be live. Then after that, we shall go to KUTV to just continue the football agenda. All right. Good night. Take care.